Lesotho had 4 players forward in the Nigerian final third there. Remember, Nigeria play Benin next week in their final qualifier. At the moment, it's looking pretty bleak for Eric Schell and his team. Benin leading the way, but not leading against Rwanda away from home. They're drawing 0-0 at the moment. Zimbabwe 0, South Africa 0, the half-time score in the other group match. Remember, Nigeria 3 points behind Benin and South Africa. So a big 45 minutes this for Nigeria against the team currently 5th in the table, albeit only 2 points behind the Super Eagles at the moment, Lesotho. And they're very well organised, it has to be said. Lesotho have come with a game plan, they're sticking to it. And they have not been under threat too often, but struggling to get it clear there until I think an offside flag might have been raised there.
Well, we've seen a few of those today called for, well, I think there's a boot there maybe on Victor Osimhen, but yeah, Nigeria have got to make more use of Ademola Lookman and Iwobi. You see the first 10-15 minutes of this game, there was so much pressure on that left-hand side from Nigeria, and they're really making inroads into that Lesotho defence. But since then, we've hardly seen any of it from either of those two. And, well, Lesotho have been quite happy sitting in their banks of defence and letting the Nigerians pass around and trying to find a way through. And the long balls just aren't working.
This game being played at the Peter Mokaba Stadium in South Africa, in Polokwane to be exact. That means sanctuary, and it has been a sanctuary for Lesotho here. They've looked calm and composed up against Nigeria tonight, but can they create something here? The visitors, well, Tolu going down, waved off by the referee. A chance for Lesotho to try and counter. The danger for the home team is that they start thinking about the result a little bit too early. They might think, look, a point against Nigeria, that'll be a great return, and they go deep a little too soon, deeper than they should, for longer than they should, inviting Nigeria on. That's better from Lookman. Oh, much better. And Tolu came across, must have made contact, but it's going to be a goal kick here rather than a corner.
It was a lovely move from Nigeria, and Lookman, as I said earlier, he's got the pace, he can take on players, and you saw just there a fantastic spin around to get past the defender. And well, Toluwane was left in his wake, and well, Nigeria coming out of the blocks in good fashion in this second half, but bad signs for Lesotho here as Morane is down on the floor.
Yeah, the Lesotho coach, Leslie Notsi, must be so proud of his players. They're fighting hard for their country at the moment. Remember, Lesotho, population of just over 2 million. Nigeria well over 200. And to put it into perspective, Ademola Lookman of Atalanta earning big money, easily beating Tsepo Toluwane there in that last incident. He's playing for the Lesotho Defence Forces, earning his 58th cap, the number 4 for the home